Hey everybody, Paula here. Welcome back, and welcome back to another quick episode of The Flavor of the Day. Today I'm going to make a dish called skirt steak and rice. And I'm not sure if skirt steak is a cut that a lot of people use, but it makes such a flavorful dish with the juice over rice that I wanted to share it because it's easy peasy and it'll be on your table within 30 minutes. Let's get organized and we'll get started. Okay, this is skirt steak, and the only thing I can figure as the reason why people don't gravitate towards this cut is all this. But I'm going to show you what I do. First, get it into a manageable size. I'm not a butcher. Don't be intimidated. Just go with it. And I kind of just get my knife in there and cut the pieces of fat like that. You want some fat because that's where the flavor is. But you just do that and you kind of pull it up and it'll go with you. If there's any butchers out there, they're probably gasping because, like I said, I'm no butcher. I just get in there and cut what I don't want on my meat and get rid of it. Okay, I'm going to cut that a little smaller and then this way. And all you're doing is cutting it in bite-sized pieces for serving. And just take that off. As you can see, I'm a lefty. My husband's a lefty. Two of our younger children are lefties. My husband's brother is a lefty, and his wife is a lefty. But they have four, and none of their four kids are lefties. Just two of ours. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. And some fat gives good flavor. But that's the size of the meat you're looking for. See how I kind of get that under there and I just pull it. Not hard. This is another favorite. I'm going to start sounding like a broken record because most of what I make are my family's favorite. The only thing that is not a majority love is pasta fazool, and I love pasta fazool. Alright, see that? I will finish cutting these up and then we'll get to browning up the meat in the pan. Be back in just a minute. Okay, I have my cast iron pan smoking hot, and that olive oil is shimmering. I'm going to actually lower it a bit, and I did a sprinkling of fresh cracked pepper and salt on top, and in it goes. Don't crowd your pan because it'll drop the temperature and you won't get a good sear. So get them in and you let them down. That's easy stuff, not hard to do. I love cast iron because it really holds the heat nice. And this front burner is my mega burner, so I find I can shut it if necessary just to get the temperature right. And because of the cast iron, I don't lose the heat as quickly as I would in another regular pan. That's it. You see that beautiful color? Right there. Look at that. Alrighty folks, I'll finish browning these and then we'll come back and I'll show you the next step, which involves lots of yummy garlic. Alrighty folks, we are all browned. We have a beautiful plate, and you see that juice? That's going to go back into the pan. I had to add just a smidgen more of olive oil to the pan. And we have here 7 garlic cloves from finely to chunky chop. Again, not looking for perfection. And I have my flame on low. And you're just going to give a little brown. It's not going to take more than a minute to get that. Whoops, there went garlic. It's not going to take long to get that nice fragrant aroma. And to that, I'm going to add broth. I start with 2 cups, and I just use this, Knorr's. You could use your homemade broth, you could use store-bought, you could use bouillon, whatever you like. And I add my water in, and I know I can see from that I will be adding a little more. And it's a teaspoon to each cup of water. I eyeball it. So that's 2 cups, so that'd be 2 teaspoons. And you just get that going. And once it's heated, your meat and pan juices that came from the meat go right back in. Taste for salt and pepper. I don't have fresh parsley, so I'll be putting a little bit of my dehydrated parsley from my garden. If you don't like parsley, you don't even have to do that. You're cooking your seasonings. I will show you as we just add this all back in. And get that boiling. You cover it and let it simmer for about 25 minutes. And then you sprinkle, in the last 2 minutes, you sprinkle your parsley, and it's ready to go. We'll be back when it's finished. A real quick rice tip. You take your rice, rinse it. Even though it's just plain white rice, rinse it. 1 cup of rice to 1¼ cups of water into the pot. Add a little salt if you want. Give it 1 stir. Bring it to a boil. Lower as low as you can go. Cover for 18 minutes. Do not touch it. Not 16 minutes, not 19 minutes, 18 minutes. After 18 minutes, shut it off. Keep it covered. Don't open it for another 15 minutes. And you will have fluffy, perfect rice. I promise. Well, there you go, friends. Look at that. It is juicy. It was cooking for about 30 minutes. It smells divine. It tastes even better because I always taste everything I cook before serving it, and you should too. Let's plate it up and see how glorious it is. There you have it, friends. Skirt steak and rice. Quick, easy, on your table, between cooking and prepping in 40 minutes. And that's homemade French bread too, to sop up those luscious juices. I hope you enjoyed this flavor of the day. Until next time, go create something wonderful, friends. Bye-bye now.